there?
Adam, it's been too long. Is that a new pocket square?
New to you. How's Madeline?
She agreed to a second date.
Oh, I told you she was sweet on you.
And how are your loved ones?
My turtles, they're quite well. What do you got for me?
Well, we have a number of new styles to show you.
So many styles. How do I choose? Ooh, flirty. Classic. Très fashionable. Daring do.
Actually, all these frames are exactly the same.
Actually, we just seen all the glasses and each pair was completely different from the last. Some of these brands might be owned by the same company, but it doesn't make them the same damn glasses. For example, McDonald's owns Chipotle. Now, would you argue that they're the same fucking restaurant because they both serve food and they're owned by the same company? No, they're different. They offer different products at different price points at different quality levels. The fact that they're owned by the same company doesn't suddenly make them the same.
Ah! I'm sorry, she's a contacts person. She doesn't understand us. These are clearly different brands.
No, they're not. I'm the Adam now. Think about this for a second. Even the most basic pair of glasses can cost around $400.
So I'm going to assume she means $400 for a prescription frame with prescription lenses installed. You could get it as low as $60 for that at Walmart. So you're a liar. And if she just means it's $400 for a prescription frame without the prescription lenses, you could get a prescription frame for as low as $10 at Walmart. $10. There is no monopoly forcing you to pay higher prices. That is a bunch of bull.
That's as much as my phone. Haven't you ever wondered why a simple piece of plastic is the same price as this miracle of technology?
Why are some glasses so expensive? Again, you could get cheap $10 glasses if you want. There's nobody preventing you from doing that. There's no monopoly that's forcing you to buy $400 glasses. Now that's out of the way. The reason why $400 pair of glasses exist is because designers make them. Fashion designers who get paid a lot of money to make the people that wear their glasses look as good as freaking possible. And people will pay good money to look good. What she's basically arguing is, well, fashion designers aren't needed for the final product. The glasses don't need to look that stylish. Yeah, they don't, but people are willing to pay money to get that extra style. It's worth it to some people. It may not be worth it to you, Hitler, but it's worth it to some people. So they should have every right to buy those expensive glasses if they so choose. It's the same thing for watches too. Yeah, you could pay $10, but you could also pay $12,000. Some people are willing to spend more to show off, and that's perfectly fine. Who the fuck are you to tell people they can't do that?
No, and you can't make me. I love glasses too much.
Whew, the power of knowledge.
Whoa, she looked dumb as fuck just now.
80% of glasses and sunglasses brands are controlled by a single company, Luxottica.
See, what this video is doing right now is showing a powerful monopoly and saying, oh, look what deregulation and the lack of government in the free market did. Look what true capitalism did. See, we need more government. When government is what caused this monopoly to form. Basically, that company lobbied the government and the government divvied out favors to that company, making it pretty much illegal to get your glasses elsewhere. Eventually, the government fucked off and allowed competition to come in through the internet sales and other places, and eventually the monopoly started to disappear. And now you can get glasses for much cheaper. Government was the problem, and deregulation and capitalism was the solution.
But that would give them a virtual monopoly over the entire industry.
They say that Luxottica owns 80% of the eyeglass industry. Now, according to Snopes, some of the things said in this episode is true, but one of the things mentioned in this episode that's undetermined is this Luxottica controls 80% of the entire eyeglass and sunglass market. There's absolutely no evidence supporting this, so we can obviously, deduct that it's false. Now, to prove that this company owns 80% of the market, Adam Ruins Everything uses Forbes as a fucking citation. Now, the Forbes article does make that claim, but they make the claim out of the clear blue sky. They have no citations themselves. They just make the claim, and Adam Ruins Everything just assumed it was true with zero evidence. Yes, this show actually used that as their citation. Someone's fucking opinion. Wow. That blows my mind. This show does that a lot. They lied to their freaking viewers in order to push a leftist agenda, to push a fake narrative. Adam vs. Everything in general has been one of the most propagandist freaking shows I've ever seen in my life. Most of what they state isn't true if you do the research.
Bingo. And because they control both the luxury brands and the cheap brands, they can charge whatever they want for either.
When this company had more of a monopoly, I guess you could argue that's sort of true. But even then and now, you can get glasses as cheap as $10. So no, that monopoly that you're complaining about doesn't make you pay more for glasses. It just doesn't. You could go somewhere else to get cheaper glasses. If you could go somewhere else to get cheaper glasses, that's not a fucking monopoly.
No, I'm not seeing this.
I'm sorry, you have to. Luxottica uses that power to drive up the price of glasses for everybody, sometimes charging as much as 20 times what they cost to produce.
Okay, did you see that? So the price went from $20 to $400. You could still get $20 prescription frames on the market. They still exist, but these people are just acting like Luxottica is the only company that exists and you're forced to pay $400. That's not true. You can pay as low as $10 for frames. $10.
70% of Luxottica's brands come from the exact same factory.
This one's Prada. This one's Nada.
Wait a second, are you telling me these bastards are freaking selling glasses by fashion designers that are expensive, but they also sell affordable glasses too? Giving you options? Oh my god, the patriarchy! Those racist, sexist, ableist bastards! We should sue them. And all their glasses are made from the same factory? That's literally Hitler. No, honestly, I don't see a problem with anything that they're doing there.
Hey, this is just like what you did with clothing outlets. Ooh, this is karma.
I hate this. Glasses are really important to me. They're like 40% of my personality.
Oh, suck it up.
You know we don't have to teleport everywhere. We can walk around the store.
Why?
Well, I'm a smart boy and I know what to do. I'll just go to a different store.
Good luck.
What is happening?
It's simple. Luxottica also owns almost all the major glasses stores too.
Almost all? Well, that's a load of shit. They own a few stores, but not almost all, like you claimed.
Including LensCrafters, Pearl Vision, Sears Optical, Target Optical, and Sunglass Hut.
Stop using Forbes as a source. You already fucked that one up. And those stores you list is a handful. It's not almost all, you liar.
Which means that the few brands that they don't own are forced to obey their demands. When Oakley tried to dispute Luxottica's pricing, Luxottica retaliated by dropping them from all their stores. Oakley's stock price collapsed, and Luxottica swooped in and bought them out. Luxottica has so much power that when a company didn't play by their rules, they brought them to the brink of destruction, then took over that company.
I've done a lot of research, and I can't find any evidence that they were arguing over prices. What I keep hearing over and over is that they just wanted to focus on their own brands. Why sell someone else's brand when you could sell your own? This wasn't some conspiracy to make Oakley lose money so they could later buy them off. That's a damn lie. Well, you're probably saying, oh, well, they did buy them for cheap later, though. They made them worth nothing, then bought them out for cheap. Luxottica bought them for $2.2 billion. 16% more than they were freaking worth. Poor Oakley, making all that money that they're not even worth. Man, that Luxottica sure is a greedy monopoly, isn't it? Even though it's not even a monopoly because it has tons of competitors on the market. Don't get me wrong, the government definitely needs to stop regulating the market because all they do is divvy out favors for the rich corporations. But let's not pretend the situation right now is worse than it is.
Oh, I've never felt bad for someone wearing Oakleys before.
Oh, I still get plenty of action.
Wow, I know you're not the bad guy, but you are real unlikable.
Now, whatever, tits.
But I have to wear glasses. I don't have a choice.
Good point. For 75% of Americans, glasses are a medical necessity. Too bad Luxottica also owns the second largest eye insurance company in America. That means it's possible for your optometrist, your insurance company, the factory that makes your frames, and the store that sells them to you to all be owned by the same company.
So they can just rip us off?
Oh no, an eye care company that specializes in everything eye care? They're literally Hitler! And stop saying that the company's ripping us off, because you haven't proven that yet. You just keep saying it.
Everything is worth what people are ready to pay, huh?
Okay, that's awfully cynical.
Yeah.
It's absolutely true. People wouldn't buy them if it wasn't worth it to them. Some people are willing to pay thousands of dollars, sometimes $12,000 on a nice watch. Some people are willing to pay $400 for a nice pair of glasses that look nice, that are designed by a fashion designer. No one's making you buy that, you prick. Go ahead and get the $10 pair, where it's not designed by a fashion designer. You're just mad that some people pay extra for style. What's wrong with that? I thought this was a free fucking country.
And it's also a real thing that their CEO said to 60 Minutes. The fact is, most of these glasses could just be labeled Luxottica, but they're not, because what Luxottica is really selling you is the illusion of choice.
The company Frito-Lay owns a ton of chips, okay? And they're all different. Are you saying all those chips are the same chip because they're owned by the same company and they're just selling the illusion of choice? No, you damn idiot! They're all different! The choice is real. It's a real choice. The chips are all different, just like the glasses are all different.
Et tu, Pierre?
I'm sorry, Adam. I'm not who you think I am.
No!
So, what'd you think of my lesson? Pretty cool, huh?
That show is garbage. Watch my show instead and support me on Patreon. Catch you on the next episode. Penis!